sorry, I've just been shot. Cat's Ken before he goes home. Because I need some compost for greenhouse. Right, these are working belting. Because I've been away for 4 days and that's used half a bottle. And look, it's all wet right now. So they're working belting. So I brought some more up. So I'm going to put them on everyone. Because they'll do it. They'll last for 4 days. That'll do me. Because with Henry not coming on now, I'm a bit. I have to come on every day after work. It is no hardship, but I do normally come on anyway and I'm a gander about. But yeah. So I've got some compost off Ken, right? So what I'm going to be doing today is a bit later today. It's about 7:30 now. I reckon 4 bags of compost are going on top of that soil I put in there. And then I'm going to be having to do it this compost today. And what I'll do, rather than put it in them bins, I'll top the beds up with it. Wherever needs topping up, because a few still need topping up. And I'll try to get that door on today. There's 2 jobs today. Well, 3. But that's only putting compost in there. There's some bad news about Chairman. Terry. It's an hospital problem with his head. Aneurysm or something. So he's in hospital. So we're chairmanless. We're a rudderless ship. Yeah, good luck, Terry. Hope you're okay, pal. So I'm going to finish off with this water and I've just done carrots. I've got horse out here, I'm filling all butts up. And I'll crack on with that compost, but first I've got a brew in there. Eat. Not just water everywhere. So now I'm armed with a hurry. I won't top this off now with them 4 bags of compost there. Yeah, because it's good soil that, but it's full of bricks and everything. But once I top it off, and it where's that glass come from? Oh, hang on a minute. Pen brought that. It's not so bad because it's covered up there, but that one. No, that's not good. That needs to go at glass bin. Take it up top in a bit. I've got another piece somewhere. Right, get that in there. Oh, there you go. That's them 4 bags of compost in there. That should, and it's had a good dosing, good watering. So I'm going to start sorting this grape garlic, because you see now it's taking off. So I'm going to start getting this strung up. I need another string along the middle, like this one. And one down that side. But it's looking good though. Yeah, looking healthy as anything that. That is about a 4-year-old cutting that. Off the big one that died up there. And yeah, this doesn't get the dishes washed, does it? So what's that done? Watering done. I'm going to go around now and weed the beds first before I tackle that. All these beds need weeding now. See? 4 days, weeds. And I weeded all them before I went that look. Day before I went that look. So, quick weed, and then a brew, and then we'll tackle that. Right. the pumpkin and the giant marrow going in here. So they're growing along here. So what I'm going to do, got that horse manure there, I'm going to dig an hole there, about a spade and a half's depth, then drop some horse manure in, same there, and then fill them back in, and then that's where I'll plant my plants, where the horse manure pits are. It's called double digging. You normally do it for potatoes in a row, but it's the old fashioned way, but I'm going to do it for this. So they've got plenty of food to go down at. So I'll dig 2 holes there and fill them with horse manure and dig them back in. So I've got a nice hole there, about 1.5 foot deep. Lovely soil in that bed. So now I'm going to put 1 full spade of horse manure at the bottom. I'm alright, mate.
Sorry?
The wise one's over there somewhere, wisely watering his plants. I have to bring on with this weeding now, just under these 3 quick. I'll do the rest of them, half an hour. And I'm starting this off now, the 3 peaks challenge. But look at that one. Now there was all nearly the same height then, but all that's dropped down. And look underneath there. Black gold. So we'll get some of that out there now and then put some of them twigs and that in there. Get it down a bit, I'll straighten that side up too. I've just been pushing it over like. Yeah, they just slide out them, they just stand things off side of an house. Called soffits or something. Just slip into each other. I need some more really, so I could fill it up, but I'll do for now. So I'll get my spade and have a dig about in there, see what's in. That's all the beds weeded again. All the way down. Take about 20 minutes this time. I put them 4 onions there because I'm thinking of planting them there. Put 4 outside. For that jar beds, we've got 4 in greenhouse, we've got some more in there for going. But just dot them about everywhere, but with no onions on this side. Oh yeah, I've got them 4 down there as well, 6. Want that big onion, don't we? Anyway, so that's that. I'm going to go and finish that compost now, I'm going to start that. That stuff that's coming out of there is black gold. Texas tea. And it's full that. So forget about that rubbish on top. Underneath there, and look at it, it's full of big worms. That was a slow one then. Yeah. So once that bay's empty, I'll have a few beds topped up with that. I'll top these up with that. Because I've got that crap soil on. But yeah, it's cracking stuff that, look at that. Could plant seeds in that. And I'm going to crack on with that. And find out where I'm going to put it. But yeah, chuff with that. 5 years that's been there. Started from that. Gone down to that. I've just popped them the last 2 onions in here. I've got some more in there, but people have got enough big onions now. And I'm tending to this grapevine now because it's taking off. So what I've done, I've just took out runners from bottom. All them little growths all the way up. And this one there. Just that little, see them there? Just rub them off. Take them off all the way up. Because we don't want nothing there. We want nothing there. There you go. So then from these stems, if I remember rightly, Joe will lambast me if I get this wrong. Every other one I'm going to take off. So we've got one there, take that one off, one there, take that one off. All of it. Got one there, take that one off, got one there, take that one off, take that one off. Well, it looks a bit drastic this, doesn't it, but I'm sure this is what Joe said. So that's okay, that one. So can you see every other one I've took off? leave them there. So we have to do that on every rod. So that one comes from here, so we'll have first one there, take the second one off, leave the third one, and I'll start it from there, because this is an healthy one. There's one underneath, so that's 1, 2, take that one off. And it looks like, take that one off. Yeah, so that's that rod done. And this one, I've done it up to there. So I've got one there, take that one off, one there, take that one off, one there, rub that one off. One there, rub this one off. Just drop it on here. I'll take the light out now. I need to put a wire up here. I'll do that in a minute. Do that compost tomorrow because I know it's coming out now. Okay. I'll stick that wire up there. Where's it up to? That one. Get that one out. That one out. That one out. Take that one out. That one out, that one out, that one out, that big one out there, bit it up, there you go, that one out, and then we'll leave that going. So now, where's that leaf come from? It must be a grapevine last year, that. So now I want a string along here, another wire like this, it's on a thin wire, got some in the shed. I'll just string one along there, and I'll string one along that side. And then should be okie then, stuck to that. So I've done this one, I just need some string. I'll have to lift back it out, don't I, see? So we'll get some of that wire. Time flies when you're having fun. It's 10:25, so what I've just done here was my last job today. I've just put number 2 wires on this grapevine. I won't leave that compost till tomorrow because it's a nice easy job that. Just throw it out of there into there, and it's cracking stuff what's coming out. Just needs a riddle that. There's a lot of plastic coming out of it, but as I'm taking it out, I'm lifting it out, put it in a bag, take it on. But it goes right underneath that one as well. So hopefully that one's full as well, so that should be flat this week. I'll be able to cover it up now. There you go. So I've done a strong one along there. And one along there. Exhibit B. And that's got one already. So I think what I have to do now is cut this dead stuff off to where it's growing. Cut it off there. And then that'll start growing down along there. Do the same with this one and this one here. Because that'll be our runner then, to run round to that string there. Yeah. So that needs snipping off. So I'll go get my snippers and snip that off. I'll take that wire out of here before I trip over it and go smashing through the window. Yeah, I should fly along that wire now. It's crap wire that, tell you the truth. I'll find the other one, I think there's something back at the shed, but I couldn't be bothered leaking. Propeller flew off the graph last week. Came off, so I heard it ding on shed, so it must be out back at shed. I'm not even leak for that yet. There you go. Oh, kettle is making a nice noise. I'll have a fag and a brew. Cigarette. So while that kettle is boiling, I think, oops, I've got plant, what's that? Swede. I've got plant this swede and that beetroot. I'll put the beetroot outside there and put the swede in there. Up that side. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll put them in there, swede in there, beetroot in there. So that's 24 beetroot in there and 12 swede in there. So that's full now. That's got that bed there for spring onions, which are in there. Which I might put in a minute when I've had my brew. And then, boom, boom, boom. So sweet corns go in there. And we've got broccoli. Broccoli can go in here. Nice big bed. We'll leave it outside this year. Try it outside without a net. And then we've got this bed, this left basically here, which is that bed there, and these two beds here. So we'll see where we're up to when we've got everything planted, and I'll put some flowers in that. I'll tell you what, I'll put some flowers in these outside beds and put the veg in there. That's what I'll do. I'll get some flowers for in here, cut flowers, a little bit of colour this year, break it up a bit. So we've got loads of flowers on this side, but none on that side, really. So I'll have at least one of these beds, just flower beds. Before I go today, I'm going to plant some more peas. I'm going to plant them in these nice long planters I've got here. There's 60 in there. So 120, but I only need 60. So I'll get some compost in there, put some peas in, and put them in there instead of growing them in gutter, because there's not much room there. Still got in there like, but I'll do them in them, try them out. Oh, filling up now them beds, aren't they? Full of colour soon. Not be long. Yeah, that'll breathe. You know, plants are thinning out now because Barry Astor's just been. I've just given him a load of plants, tomatoes, peppers, beans. Give him loads. They're growing well, these now, aren't they? The cherry then he going in a hanging basket. I've got a couple of hanging baskets on them. Where's the flowers in here? There they are. There's no liner for it. Yeah, I'll do them tomorrow. Done enough today. I'm off home now. Looked at some of them flowers home and my tools, and off I go. So tomorrow I'm going to be sorting that compost first thing, and then sorting that door onto the side. That's my 2 jobs tomorrow I've got to do, and then anything else is a bonus. But I'll definitely do them 2 jobs first thing. Made a hole in it this morning anyway, put that one mulch down. Got my empty bags there for warm. Yeah, I'm chuffed with that compost out of there. It's belting stuff. I need another piece of wood up there to finish that path off. There. Weeds already. Anyway, it's weed killing day as well tomorrow. So I've got some weed killer over there. So my first job tomorrow, thinking about it, I'll fill that up and I'll weed kill everywhere. Then I'll do that compost. And then I'll do that door. Right. And get the hell out of here. Just pull the carrot out of here though. I tell you what, they're growing pretty quick. I'll stop pulling them out, there'll be none left. There's a big one there, that's all right. There you go, see, everyone, straight as a die. That's a fat, but I've just eaten that other one, it's sweet as anything. I'm washing that and eating that with my brew. Right, see you at morning.